All right, we are live. I messed up what I told you we were gonna do, Bloupeuh. So I'm just rolling with it. Go ahead, please introduce yourself in the run.
Hey guys, so my name is Bloupeuh. As you might have noticed from this accent, yes, I'm French. Hello. This is a run of DuckTales 2, which is like one of the greatest game of all time. Released on the NES in 1993, if I recall properly. Anyway, and so to help me, because I'm not good at playing and talking and thinking and doing everything at the same time, so I have Henry with me. So thank you and hey.
Hello, officially. Yeah, I'm super excited about this. This is the first run I ever did at a GDQ, so it holds a special place in my heart. And I was very excited to see Bloupeuh submit this for our Retrothon, and I'm just excited to see someone else run this. And just so everyone knows, tech-wise, I'm restreaming this, and if the camera does not sync up with what Bloupeuh is saying, that's 100% on me. So y'all are gonna have to deal with it. I apologize. We're doing what we can here. That notwithstanding, please enjoy DuckTales to any percent, and Bloupeuh, take it away.
Yeah, sure. So I'm gonna start like in 3, 2, 1, and go. So to start with, I'm gonna start with that world named Moo. For the sole fact that this game, like if you're familiar with DuckTales 1, DuckTales 1 is let's say pretty much easier, and this one is really like RNG based, and the first enemy, like the first boss that we will be running into, is like the worst in terms of RNG.
Oh yes.
So it's really terrible. Like just to introduce it a bit up front. So this enemy has 2 patterns. The first one is like I don't actually know how to say this, but I don't know, like the foot on the ground. How do you say that in proper English?
The foot on the ground? Is that what?
Yeah. I don't have the right thing. But
I think that's fine. I think that's it. I don't know what else.
I don't know. Well, basically, that's throwing stones at you, and
oh yeah, when he's on the ground. Yeah. So you have to have the stones down on the floor in order to keep him in place. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Exactly, and that's what we want. But as you can see here, it can also like throw his fist at you. And this is the worst because there's nothing you can do except wait to avoid it. So we really expected not to do it too much, and I messed up. I forgot, because if there are no rocks, it's the first one. It's fine. If there's no rocks on the ground, then oh my god. Can you please take over because I can't make it work?
No, just take that deep breath and don't die. No, you're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so now that she has 2 blocks in play, she's in a situation where she can just like wait and chill and go get her hits when she wants to. So she used the second one there. I think we're up to 3 or 4 now. I kind of lost track there.
Yeah. Same here. Oh my god.
Okay, so Bloupeuh's on her last hit here. Oh no! Ah! No, block! Behave!
I knew that would happen.
Those blocks. Yeah, those blocks can fall side by side, but where they start falling can vary, so Bloupeuh got bad luck there. So this is RNG stacked on RNG. It is an onion level of layered RNG in this fight. It's no good, and that can happen. It is an ugly piece of business, this stupid Robo-Duck fight.
Yeah, this is like the worst fight of the whole run.
100%.
Yeah. Okay. I think that makes 2
that's
rocks.
Good. Yep, you're at 2 hits right now. So you need 5 on every boss.
Yeah.
It is not a rule of 3s game, it's a rule of 5 game, which is just like DuckTales 1.
Okay, fine.
There we go, alright.
Okay, so now the rest of the run should be safe.
Yeah, the rest of the run's free now, you just get to relax and you can go through the game, no problem.
Exactly. So the next stage is called Scotland. Well, from now on, like everything will be pretty chill if I don't mess up anything. So I don't really know. Like, it's this kind of game which is like really straightforward. You just like go on the right, walk, coco jump, stuffs.
Yeah. And yeah, Butts McGee, that is 100% a reset point. That's why you start with that first stage, because it's you can do 100 runs and never get one through the first stage easily.
Yeah.
So this is a very special stage in the good ending category, because you go a completely different route. You actually follow this route that Bloupeuh is taking right now, but later on the route can split and you can go get a piece of the map. We're not going to be doing that in this run. This is just going to be straight any percent, going through, getting to the bosses as quickly as possible, and not worrying about any of that foolishness. So that's kind of nice. Obviously it's faster, and so you cut to the right here for the map piece. Saving that for later days, and Bloupeuh is just going to go right to this boss here, which is probably the easiest boss in the game, the Wizard Duck. Not a whole lot to it.
It's definitely the easiest, but it's also like the second most RNG-based one.
Yeah, that's true.
You have this pattern in which the wizards can be either far or close to you and can pop on the right or the left, and there's no way to like know in advance what's gonna happen.
Right.
And you can pretty much easily mess with like jumping on them when they are far from you. But it went well.
Yeah, the nice thing about that RNG is you may not know where he's going to spawn, but you can always get a hit in. You can always correct and go get a hit every cycle. Yeah. With RoboDuck, you just are at RoboDuck's mercy. It's terrible.
Exactly. Okay. And then Egypt. So, like, to me, this is like really the quickest level. Same goes like the route is really different if you aim for like the true ending and you want to go get the piece of map. But here is just really like straightforward. There's not much to say. To be fairly honest, it's really like the boss is like one of the worst. To be honest. Depends on.
Yeah, it does depend. You're right. Yeah, it can be fun or he can be annoying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So since you're kind of just making your way to the end of this stage right now, not a whole lot going on. Just a couple of things about this game. One, the soundtrack is very different than DuckTales 1. Not quite as memorable, but I mean, there's definitely a couple of hot bangers in the game, especially the final theme after you complete the game and get the ending sequence. There's a real jaunty tune at the end of the game. And in this game, unlike in DuckTales 1, where you have to hold down in the direction you want to move and B to do your pogoing, in this game, all you have to do is jump and press B. So that really simplifies the pogoing process. And you might think, like, that's not that big of a complication, but for platforming, for moving around a little bit more easily, this game really has DuckTales 1 beat. All right, Pharaoh Duck is trying to get his, but no. Bloupeuh says, get out!
I did my best. Usually it goes, like, you can go in 2-3 cycles, but it was, like, I don't know, like, hard this time.
Yeah, you never know where he's going to pop up, so you're kind of at that mercy, too.
Yeah, and I knew that I was a bit low on health, so I just didn't want to risk anything. Like, this was already way much more of a mess than expected with RoboDuck. So.
But I mean, you can't do anything about that. That is the dumbest cutscene maybe in any video game ever, especially from a speedrun standpoint. So, Bloupeuh is playing on the Japanese version, which handles lag a little bit better than the US version. But that cutscene, basically, what they say is, oh no, we can't get past. Then a lightning bolt hits, and it clears the path, and then he says, yay, we can pass now. Like, why couldn't we just go? Why did we need a cutscene for that? Just play the game.
Because why not?
Huey had to get his stuff in. He had various lines that he had to get in. Oh, the hook!
Okay.
The nice thing is Launchpad was right there, so that's where you respawn, is wherever Launchpad is. So that's not too bad of a death.
Yeah, it could have been worse, but...
Just buy a life after this stage. Buy a life in the store.
Yeah, definitely. It's planned.
There you go.
Yeah.
that's another difference. I guess we'll talk about that when you get there. But yeah, so those hook hitboxes, that was something that Mo talked about a little bit during his Darkwing Duck run. The hook hitboxes can be a little deceptive, and they're not quite as wide as they seem. So that's what got Bloupeuh right there. And so here's an instance where we see Gyro Gearloose, and his role in the game is to give you cane upgrades. That's, again, something that you want to have and really need to have for the good ending, so you can break through stronger blocks and pull larger objects and stuff like that. Don't need it for the 90%, so we're not going to be talking to him. The old pirate duck. So Bloupeuh is using the tried and true strat of that upper right-hand hook. If you hang out up there, he'll basically just bounce back and forth underneath that bottom right hook, and Bloupeuh just needs to time out her hits and does so, no problem.
Yeah, it's kind of manipulating the enemy one way or another. So I think this one should be the life I'm looking for, and because I'm afraid I do.
Yeah. And the nice thing is you don't have to buy a map piece, so you don't have to worry about spending your money either. You have plenty of money.
Oh no! Come on. Like, as you said, the hooks are a bit, like, trolly.
That hook in particular, you bounce up there off the frog, and like sometimes you just don't connect to it.
Exactly.
Alright, come on, Webby Skip.
Oh! My god.
Ah! She got it! That's a frame perfect trick, ladies and gentlemen!
Truth is, it's the first time I got it.
Oh my god, that's amazing! That's fantastic! In a marathon? Are you kidding me? That's awesome! And people are watching this like, what are you talking about? Nothing even happened. That's the point. So she has a 1-frame window to jump after she lands past Webby. Otherwise, she triggers a 2-second long cutscene with Webby. And she totally skipped it. That is awesome. I joked about that in the DuckTales run, about that Webby skip, and how this one was actually hard. And she nailed it! How great is that?
No! Come on. It's fine. It's fine. Everything
Who
is
cares?
fine.
Who cares? You got the frame perfect trick. The bridge is glitched. It's fine. So at this point, I want to remind all the viewers that anything that goes right, Bloupeuh is frame and pixel perfect, and anything that goes wrong is the game being a jerk, and it's wrong. Yeah, so this bridge is a little interesting.
Oh.
Bloupeuh walks across and just... okay, yeah, it's just kill the thing. Yeah, sure. You can go across by walking, and then you just have to, like, basically let your hand go off the D-pad and put it back on in such a way that you don't get caught into the lag of the falling bridge or get hit by the bird, both of which we've seen now, unfortunately. But so Bloupeuh is giving you a little bit of a tutorial of what can go wrong on this bridge. And then he goes, there you go, that's the alternate strat, just kill the bird, and then you don't have to worry about it.
It's just like, it lags a little bit, so we
yeah,
with it. And usually it goes well, but you know, it's marathon, so it's stress and stuff.
Yeah, you know what? That's why you bought the lives, though, so it's all good.
Yeah, exactly, and good thing I took 2.
Yeah, go buy more lives after this, it's fine. That's the great thing, we got the store. Okay, this is the best named boss in any video game ever. This is, I kid you not, the official name of this boss, as stated in the game itself, is Firequacker.
Really?
Yes.
I had no idea.
That is the name of the boss, Firequacker. You see, because it's a duck that's made of fire. Everybody got that? Alright, so now Bloupeuh's gonna go back to the store. We didn't talk about it last time, but there's a store in this game in between stages where you can buy continues and extra lives, health upgrades. You can buy a safe to save your money. I don't even know who cares about that. And you can also buy a map piece if you buy all the health upgrades. Oh, you can also buy extra health, apparently.
I don't know why I did this. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, okay, that's fine as well.
Yeah, so because Bloupeuh's playing on easy, she has 5 hits that she can take before she dies. The 6th hit would kill her, which is good news because that really gives you a little bit of breathing room for another fantastically named enemy here. First, we're faced with Flintheart Glomgold, but he's not actually the boss. It's a ruse, because instead we're going to see D1000. Because you have to remember this game came out in like 94, or 93, one of those. So, you know, Terminator 2 was a thing. And yeah, this is it. So she got the power down. Oh, absolute dominance. Like, no problem whatsoever.
Okay, that's done.
That's done. That's it. GG.
you, thank you. Oh my god, that was like a roller coaster of emotions. I'm sorry because a bit overestimate,
Oh
like
no,
because
who
of
cares?
the
That's fine.
death and stuff, and I wanted to show off, and it didn't work, and tant pis. But yeah, just like the web escape. I'll just stick on the web escape went well, and that's the very first time, and that's cool. And it wasn't too bad of a run. Like it's my very first time showcasing this one during a marathon. I must admit, yeah, I was really, really, really stressed. So it's
That's
okay.
absolutely okay. Everybody, give it up for Bloupeuh. A fantastic run, and I get, like, if you don't know the web escape, that's like the hypest thing for me to see that happen in a run. So yeah, congratulations, GG, and thank you so much again for the run.
And thank you for the commentary. It was fantastic. I never would have made it without you for include this.
You're very welcome. All right, everybody, stick around because the Disney block is rolling on here. Up next, we have Chip and Dale from Tecate. So stick around, everyone. We'll be back with more Retrothon.